spaces are supposed to be clean.
Yeah.
But when you're in a neighborhood like this, you have to make sure that you pick a clean place because you're not going to find fancy places here for sure.
This is actually really good. No, well, it's not because I wanted to, it's because the quarantine, we couldn't travel, and then they allowed people to travel, but it was like, where I'm going, nothing's open really. So I waited and for the right moment to do what I did, you know what I mean? So.
I think that like the most normal city now is Bogotá because we don't have curfews, we don't have quarantine, everything is open, bars are open. So this is like the normal like city right now. Because I think that in Cartagena, Medellin, there are curfews like until 9, 11, something like that.
Yeah, some parts of Cartagena, depending on where you live, there's a curfew. And here, the bars are open, but they close at 1 o'clock or something like that.
Well, I went party and I was until 5 in the morning and it was good. Nothing happened.
What party? ¿Dónde? What party was this?
I don't know. Yeah, I cannot tell you where.
Oh, you gotta be.
Yeah, I was there and everything was normal. Everybody was like dancing like crazy.
Is there gonna be like that type of party today? That's where we need to go.
I will have to.
Is it in Barranquilla or I'm not in Barranquilla? Bogotá?
No, sí, Bogotá. Yeah, Bogotá.
All right, you let us know.
Viernes, ¿no? Yeah,
She'll let us know where to go.
¿Con salsa?
everything.
Sí, con salsa. Ay.
Do you dance?
Sí.
See?
They're not expecting this type of weather, you know? They're expecting it to be 24 hours cold.
Cold, right.
This is like regular weather. This is something I'll see in Barranquilla, Cartagena, Medellin, you know, Cali. Regular weather today.
I think that you guys are lucky because last week it was like the whole month, November, rain like crazy.
We came in the right month.
Yes.
Basically. What's going on, guys? I'm with Maya. Check out Maya.
Hey, what's
Okay,
up?
you've seen her in a couple of channels now. She's on my channel. And we're heading south. What's it called? Boulevard?
No, Ciudad Bolívar.
Ciudad?
Bolivar. Many people think that that's like the most dangerous neighborhood or district here in Bogota, but it's not going to be
So
like that.
we just passed a very known area called Santa Fe, and I know some of you guys have asked me to go there, but I'm not. But what were you saying? What you were saying?
Yeah, I'm saying that tourists come here, Partner Retreat, Chapinero, and I'm not going to judge you, some of you come to Santa Fe, but nobody goes like more south. Like this is like the border. So you're going to see basically something new.
What's so like attractive about
Santa Fe, cheap sex.
Cheap sex.
Yes, just that. Some people, you cannot say that you go there because of the party. No, you can pay in other places. You are just looking for cheap sex. That's what
Pero
you're looking
aquí,
for.
right here. What about where we're at now?
Oh no, this is just a commercial area, and you're going to see that they are like in one block, just things for motorcycles, another block, things for I don't know, cars. This is La Caracas, and we are going to pass now the Bronx. I don't know if you guys have heard about Bronx.
No,
We have a neighbor here called
so
Bronx.
basically we don't know anything about Bogota, so we want to learn, so we're here with some experts today, and hopefully they can show us something new. Let's show the country in a better light. It's tiring because I actually looked on like searching for content creators, and it was nothing but Santa Fe. It's like, yo, is that all that there is to a city? I think that's a disjunctive, right? Like,
Yeah, that's ridiculous. This city is huge, and this city have a population of 9 million. Why you are going to just like summarize the city in Santa Fe? That's crazy. But we are going to pass by.
you know what
Bronx.
it does though? It gives people a false impression of
yes.
what people or how people are. Because I see it in the comments, people just think like women are just toys, or they don't have a
Things to
mind, or
buy.
they don't, you know, they're in love with money and stuff like that when they don't or they don't have any real values. And so I think that's the problem, because if you're a content creator, you gotta push for a better narrative, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that today with it. So we're hanging out with Maya.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
The intention is you vision the city is complete.
complete. Like you can see other things. You guys already take a tour, so now we are going to explore this part. I love weird things in a good way, but we are going to do other things, not only the weird part. But Cesar have a face that he also like weird things.
Yeah, of course. I like to see unique things.
When they say weird things, what are we
No,
weird
I don't know where-
Right.
about
It's
to
just
see?
unique. I think
Unique
it's
things.
Unique things. I use the word weird, but I don't know why. Unique things. Things that not many people like visit. Things that not many people do here in Bogotá.
I'm all for the adventure though. So
La ventana.
Poquito, pero poquito que no quepa la mano del celular.
You understand that? He
Oh,
said
I
you
put
can
it down a
open the
little bit.
window a little bit, but make sure that it doesn't fit the hand.
somebody go let it.
The Bronx or La L for 20 years the principal distribution of drugs and the
So this
city.
neighborhood, basically this neighborhood was very known for drugs. What else was known for?
Yeah, no neighborhood. It's 3 blocks.
Yeah,
It's
they call
really
it the L. They call it the L because it was this and this, just like that.
And 20 years in no police, no rules, and the murders and crocodile for torture. The people is crazy. It's
So-
really crazy.
So you wouldn't want to be caught up in this area
No.
unless you were part of the energy.
Yeah, you can
So-
even get killed here.
Is this the area we're going to right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, in the front.
El Bronx.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right in front of.
Is
I was here yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
for
Yeah, but
I walked
not
through this
anymore.
crowd.
It was like a place.
Not yesterday. The day before, I was looking for you.
Look at that. The obelisk here.
No, maybe this is a different one. Yeah.
In many countries and places, they have obelisk
and
in the middle of the
the
city.
people
And
in
this
the city.
nice
no,
architecture.
They changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, ¿hace cuánto tiempo?
But for
4 years
4
ago.
years ago, they changed the place.
The drug addicts and everything that
Yeah.
were around here, what did you clean it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did the police, how did he do it? Like all in one sweeper?
it needed like 2,050, 500 police officers to come here.
Wow. To clean it up.
Is the place?
And you can imagine the things that they found, like things for torturing people, you know, even like bodies, like buried. It was just crazy.
Wow.
Is
Crazy.
Era como digo.
So I have a question in regards to right now. So I've seen in African countries where they have little markets just like this, where they're reselling shoes to people that are poor, just to give shoes and
Most
things
of
like
those
that.
things, they find these sometimes in the garbage.
Yeah.
And they just recycle them and they
And
just
then
sell
the
it.
people buy it and have it for their
Yes.
kids, and
Yes.
just so people can have something.
Exacto.
So this ahora es el L.
La L.
Aquí y aquí.
And now there are like the government is taking care of this place. Now there are like many graffiti to make this like a art hall in which you can find like a lot of graffiti.
But it's important place for city. It's
the city.
historic. The bad story, but story.
We cannot lie. Like come to Colombia, this is amazing. Yeah, we have a hall like this, but now it's changing.
Now it's a new place for people to do business, commerce here. It's a little bit more safer compared to
Yes.
the past 4 years.
Before all the addiction is in the one place.
Now because they like clean it up, now you can find drugs addict like in the whole city.
Mayor of the city say the 10,000 drug people,
Drug
As-
addicts. Where?
drug addicts,
Okay, see.
associate of the Bronx.
With the Bronx.
In the moment, the place is safe. Really is a market. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually want to come here next week and do a nice little walking of the area. It seems like, for me, I'm a big judge on what we just saw. A lot of people walking up and down. It's normal business happening here. The rule of thumb is if there's people there, it has to be amazing. You know what I mean? If it's real sketchy and stuff, you're not gonna see a lot of people there. It's too much people for it to be like that dangerous. what was funny about the Bronx is what you said.
Yeah, that there is a huge police station, and not only a police station, a military station here. One of the biggest one. I don't know if you see the building.
So we just passed a building next to that, all that we just saw, and it was a police station.
Yeah, one of the biggest one.
And it was there all the time?
Yeah, all the time. And there is another one right there. Well,
It's
really
not
big
funny.
one.
I think it might be more than coincidence, or
Oh, coincidence? Yes, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, and they didn't do anything for 20 years. And they were just saying that they were doing intelligence, like they were sending spies to see how they can break that.
well,
That's ridiculous. 20 years.
good enough excuse, right?
20 years. No, that's ridiculous. 20 years.
Yeah,
and
it
4
is.
years
Trap
ago.
house next to the White House.
Right. Hey, true.
We trap it out of the White House. Repeat
Look
the
at this.
lines.
This is the other one. The top, and we are going to go there tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
So be ready because we're going to spend the whole day together.
Okay. No problem.
Yes.
So there's gonna be we're gonna find our dates over there, right? We're gonna we're gonna find our dates.
Seats, are you looking for dates?
Yeah, we need dates.
You too?
Yeah. I need a date. Oh, she's surprised I need
He
a
has
date.
the face that he's looking for a date, but not you.
Oh no.
I have a face?
Yes.
I'm looking for what?
No.
Let me. This is looking for a date face.
That's the date
How
face.
long
I don't
have
have
you
a
been
date
here?
face.
How long have you been here?
I've been here since what? Sunday? Was it Saturday?
Oh yeah, in Bogota.
Yeah, but I was in Cali
Yeah,
for a week.
Point. He has been here almost a year, so I think that he already found what he was looking for. And you have been here just for a few days.
Uh-huh.
You're still looking.
So I'm still looking?
Yes, you
Oh,
look
okay.
like you're still looking.
I'm still looking. Hey guys,
I don't know how accurate or inaccurate she is on
I'm
that.
still looking.
Y'all comment down below.
I think it takes me a long time to find a woman.
Oh no! I'm not saying that. I am not saying that. 3 days? Have you been here? How many days?
I've been here, yeah.
I mean, you're handsome.
No,
Yeah,
no problem.
yeah,
No
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
No problem.
See, you're not fine.
I love it.
Time.
Gracias, señora.
Señorita, por favor.
Señorita. Señorita, sí. Gracias, señorita. Ay.
Gracias. And this is Bogota. If you don't have a piece of the traffic, you are not in Bogota.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
That's it's and what time is it? Like it's not even well it's gonna be 1 now, but I can hate to see this place in rush hour traffic like
No, but the problem is that it's December, so everybody is just out.
Holidays.
Holidays.
In theory, it's empty for pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's empty. This place can be worse, like 1,000 times. No, maybe not 1,000, but yes. Okay, I just want to ask you guys, like, that I want also women followers. That's it. Don't follow me, you know. So they were recommending me that maybe start doing like a hair tips.
No.
But I don't know. If
I don't think I think you don't. Well, if you want to do that, you can. But I think for sure, you just sharing your experience, continue to share your experience as a woman in Colombia. You speak English, and that's it. You know, and it'll draw a crowd. A lot of women want to know about moving here, and they're just looking for that voice that can give them a woman's perspective.
There are many men here doing content about Colombia, but they are talking about. Like,
well, the guys are gonna watch, but your content, if you keep focusing it on women and okay ladies, come on, that's here or here, and then or just neutral content.
Yeah, so far it's not neutral. I talk about how to win a women heart.
I get tired of that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but I have like maybe like 3 videos talking about that, and
It is
other
popular.
videos are just about my routine in Colombia, like what I do.
Okay.
What I have like to recommend, food, dancing lessons. I told you this is a soup. I do everything.
The principal is Latin.
We talk about the Latin dream.
The Latin experience.
Yeah, because many people say, oh, United States is the best, but now there are many people noticing that Colombia, Latin America is the best. It's not United States anymore. So I talk about the Latin dream.
The reason why I asked you is because when we do this video, I want to make sure people come to your channel with the right mind frame.
Oh yeah.
You don't want them to come to your channel and not.
I'm tired about the creepy ones.
Yeah, no.
I'm tired of that. Like men sending all the time. Like, what is the point about having like? What do you want?
You get that?
I get.
Oh my God!
Different types.
I'm dying.
Bigger ones.
I'm dying.
Yeah, different kind.
I'm dying. Oh, he's recording it.
No, but I don't understand. I supposed to say, oh, that's a beautiful. Oh, please come here and visit me. Like, I don't want to see this. Have you never had sex?
Hell no! You better hell no! No, but people always, people always ask me, what's this person's information? And I can tell you're not here. Oh, let me, no, you don't want to. You want to just be a little bit creepy or something like that. So I'm very careful on who I promote on my channel and stuff like that, because I know that there can be some weird energy like that.
Yeah, very weird.
So yeah, so don't worry, that's not gonna be.
Oh, thank you. That's good to know.
No, because it's like, come on, man. I'm not gonna tell you to go to the channel so you could just be creepy on the, because you created something, and it's very informative, and all they can say is you're beautiful today. No, what about the content I just created for you?
Yeah, like what do you think about the content?
Yeah, come on.
That's why sometimes I do videos in which I look nice, but I do videos in which I look homeless, like a homeless, because I want to make sure that people follow me because of my content also, not because the way.
Want to take things seriously, like come on, let's take things seriously.
I take my time to do this. Like I try to look for different things. I try to show you different things. I expect that people like recognize, like no, how to say, like value that.
The code value that, and that's that.
Yes.
I mean, they don't do that for me, but for sometimes the guests I have on my channel, it's just the same situation. I always have to tell people, like, look, start to focus on what we're talking about. You're missing the whole point. Don't watch a video and not even realize we went to these different places and you learned something, but you're still just worried about this one part of the video. Let's push further than that. That doesn't happen in every community though. I'm just keeping it honest. Some people just focus on certain things, certain people. Yeah.
And actually I have built a really beautiful community, in which I know my followers like names. They have come visit me, like Davey. I met Davey because of you too. I'm very grateful because Davey for me is like a brother, and I'm very grateful for that. But there are many other creepy. I'm not saying that. Like the majority.
No, you gotta call them creeps, man. You gotta call them creeps. And I had like on my channel, I started telling people, like, look, I don't want none of that in my channel no more. All these creepy comments, if they do it, they get blocked. And and I'm giving them warning, because I think, because it's like it's your baby. It's for me, my channel is my baby.
Yes.
And so if someone can't resonate on what I'm trying to do here, then they gotta go. It's bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? They might like my content, but they can still watch my content. They can still comment, but their comments are blocked. Yes. It's bittersweet. How long has this Metro cables been up?
¿Cuánto tiempo? Transmicable. ¿Cuánto tiempo lleva? Poquito, ¿no?
Un año, 2 años.
So 1 year Metro cables. What are those bikes right there? I see bikes right there.
They are people just save the bikes here.
So this connects the people from the hills to go into downtown and work and make money. So they ride their bikes from the hill down here to the station. And we have something like that in Oakland.
So now this ride takes like 5 minutes, but before it takes like 1 hour to get to the hill of the mountain. Look, you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Transmicable. Because the transportation system is called here Transmilenio.
Oh, okay, but it's basically the same thing.
It's the same thing, yeah, but they are always fighting between which is best, Medellin.
Everybody wants to get like, hey, ours is, check out ours. All right, guys, so we're now in the neighborhood of Ciudad Boulevard. I gotta say it slowly, but basically they were telling me that this neighborhood, they have different parts that they name special, like Star, Paradise, what else?
The treasure. El tesoro, el paraíso y la estrella.
El lucero también.
El lucero.
Vista hermosa.
Beautiful side, like beautiful view, vista hermosa.
Oh, okay. Do they have a place called Leon?
¿Cómo? Which one?
Leon or Ace?
Oh, no,
There's no
Ace.
Leon or Ace?
No.
I mean, you giving good names out. I thought they would put my name on
Maybe
there.
after you're busy, they can name a neighborhood after you.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Poetic name.
Okay, all right. Where are we right now?
We are in Ciudad Bolívar, one of the biggest localities or districts of Bogotá.
Okay,
We have a
cool.
population of 1 million, so of course it's huge.
All right, so we're like up on some hills. It's some interesting scenery, but what were we doing right now?
We are going to have lunch.
Let's do
I'm
it.
hungry.
All right, let's do it. All right, cool.
Oh, Dios mío. Mira lo que me dijo César. Ay, pero tú eres alta.
What do people like to eat here?
Huh?
What do people like to eat here as far as food wise?
Elia, ¿qué come la gente aquí?
Come cosas deliciosas.
All right, okay, cool. All right,
Rice.
rice.
All time rice. Restaurant in the place, the Ciudad Bolívar, is a homemade food. It's really good food because it's fresh, only fresh. It's special. And very cheap.
Oh, yeah, that's the most important thing.
$2.
Rice, beans, plantains, a protein, it can be pork, chicken, whatever, and potatoes, and then soup, and a juice, of course.
Okay.
Everything for $2. Yes,
So what are you
Colombian.
gonna get today?
Oh, I don't know because I don't want to get fat.
Okay.
The place, the people, all the country and the city think of this very dangerous.
So basically what he's telling me that this place was known to be dangerous, but it has changed. And that seems to be the ongoing story here in Colombia. It was a lot of danger here, but things have changed. And so right now we're in what used to be a dangerous neighborhood eating some sopa.
Lo que es peligroso es esta sopa tan sabrosa.
We say what is really dangerous is this soup because it's a lot. People from the coast eat soup with lemon. Always. I guess that you know that because you are costeño now. Bogotá likes thick soups. In Bogotá you can find thick soups.
So what's in there right here? What we got?
You can see meat, a lot of potatoes, beans, a lot of things, you know.
You said something about it doesn't need to be the most fanciest, but it needs to be clean. All right. But so like we're in a different neighborhood. It's not in the fanciest neighborhood, but the food is here home. You said it was like home cooking right here. So these people live in this neighborhood that make this food?
It's probably living in
the second floor.
The second floor in the building.
Oh, okay. Is that something, the normal theme? People live, you have a bunch of restaurants where people live upstairs and they open their house, they make it
It's
I don't think so.
a familiar business.
Yeah.
Familiar business, and it's regular. The mom and the uncle and you.
When you are in Panoramic trip, you don't have to worry because all the places are fancy, you know, all the places are supposed to be clean.
Yeah.
But when you are in a neighborhood like this, you have to make sure that you pick a clean place because you're not going to find fancy places here for sure.
This is actually really good because this soup is super thick, as you can see.
Super thick, yeah. In Bogotá, it's super thick.
The potatoes, see, I feel like there's some carrots in there. There goes the carrots. It's a nice broth. It's like a soup jumu for my island people who know what that is. It's really thick. I like it. You could probably eat this like after a hangover in the morning if you want, or something like that. But right now we're just eating it for lunch.
Or lunch, always have soup here. Always soup.
So this is what I'm eating right here.
That's jugo de mora.
What is jugo de mora?
That's like a berry juice. Berry juice.
Okay.
I taste watermelon, I taste wild berries. Now this stuff is great.
Okay.
El restaurante se llama El Rincón de los Amigos.
Okay, gracias.
The corner of the friends.
All right.
Rincón de los amigos. The corner of the friends.
Guess what? We are at a What is this place called again?
La Cueva.
And we're high up in there and I'm losing air. But check this out, guys. It looks amazing here, guys. I'm loving it. And what's best about this place, La Cueva, is the view. Oh my gosh, check out that view, guys. We getting the real this time. This area right here is more hood area right here. Oh. I'm loving this place for real.
I'm on top of the world.
You pay $3 to get in, and once you get in,
You can get 2 beers, or you can get a combo, which is a beer and a burger, or some empanada, something like that.
okay, so I'm gonna get a combo. This is a good place. I like it.
Great place.
All we need is the mujeres.
Vaya can with all of you.
Okay.
No, I cannot have all of you.
No. You need to call one of your friends up. There it is, guys. There it is.
Look at how I look with the flag behind me.
Oh man, it's
I
dope.
want to get a picture of you.
Okay, I got you.
Bogota, the Colombian Friend and I.
This is for all my Dade County dudes. We put the flag shade on my face. I can see my and I saw. Hey, what's up? Dope. All right, guys, so we're going to find some food in a place in this neighborhood right here. It's really good. We came super early, but I'm thinking it's gonna be more people.
Hey, this is going to explode.
It's gonna explode. I need it to explode. Yes. All right, guys, so let me go inside here and see how this place look. If I want my burger, I gotta go inside to find the burger. But what I'm hearing, the management saying, go upstairs. There's better views upstairs. So we're gonna go upstairs. Wow, it's a nice open space here, and I'm assuming a lot of people are gonna come here and sit down and enjoy the weather here. Let me see if I can go up to show you how this place looked beforehand. I go downstairs. All right. Here we go. You can see everything. Wow. Oh, you get a better view right here too. I ain't gonna even lie. Look at that. It's dope here. Some of this is gonna get cut, guys, because you know the music is playing, but yeah, this is really nice right here. Get a nice view, sit down, you ain't gotta worry about water or anything. I can imagine this place used to be jamming with people dancing on the dance floor here. People over here dancing, listening to music, and just enjoying their time. So she's like one of the bosses here. ¿Y cómo se llama ese lugar?
Mirador La Cueva del Arco.
Mirador de que la gorra.
La Cueva del Arco.
Ok. Hey, el mejor tiempo para ir aquí es qué día? Viernes.
Sábado.
So Friday, Saturday is the best day to come in. Okay. They cut in my wristband, so I got my little combo, which is arepa and soda. So let's go. Alright guys, so we're getting our drinks on and people are slowly showing up to the party. We got here extra early, man.